Right, so he wanted the twisty road. But to get there, you've got to go through this junk first. Okay, kia ora YouTube. Welcome aboard BMW's R1300 as we take it for a spin around the back roads of Taranaki, heading out towards Okato on Surf Highway. Well, we're not at the moment on Surf Highway, but we will be soon. So as I was saying, we left a little bit late. There's a little bit of traffic on the roads, but I didn't do too badly. It was wanting to get a move on. Second, doing 50. Wanted to fly, just like this geezer. Go on, son. How good's that? Plenty of fun. Not as much fun as this one will be, of course. Good to see you today. We've got the Monga, got a Taranaki. And I think the reason that people are loving this bike is it's absolute sport machine. Got the clip-ons. For me, I'm not used to this sort of machine. I'm more of a adventure dad kind of style. But pretty comfortable. I'm a little bit more forward, shall I say, on the handlebars than I usually am with these clip-ons. So potentially a little bit wristy. Legs are right back, my feet are right back in that sporty position. And tucked into the tank here. It's got a nice cutaway on the tank. And my legs are fitting really nicely into that, so kind of gives you that flickability feel. So there we go. Look at that. Those little shorties, yeah, they are. Just felt that. Little shorties. It was a quick shifter there as well, of course, just then. Typical that we've got the dynamic mode in full action and we're doing 80. And it's not Sunday. Going on here? We're braking on the straights. We're doing 75. That works. Kia ora Wakura. Beautiful day to be out and about enjoying the best of the village here. Some great shops, good butchers. Good coffee, awesome pub, and amazing beach. Black sand, of course, can't win them all. beautiful day to be out riding. Kimonga, just up there. The seal repairs. Try this bad boy for a couple of photos perhaps. I wonder, turn around, stick it there. We'll see. I think I'm going to be pushing it to get the mountain in as well as the bike here. Not there though. But we'll stop for a second, have a quick walk around. BMW R1300 shaft drive. Sporty-tastic machine. Look at that exhaust. Absolutely brilliant. Performance pack. No doubt, look at it. Glistening in the sun. Beautiful. Absolute weapon of a machine. Comfy seat, has a remote key, it's telling me right there, not in range, not possible to switch the ignition, but then of course it came back into focus and away you go. Into range, not into focus. That's what we're going to be doing now, take a few photos, so say goodbye for now, see you back on the road. I'll insert some photos into the video so you can see. So, power on again. Make life a ride. There you go. And we're off again. See, I'm going to blame dynamic mode on that. There we are, caught up to the traffic already. Once again, not the rider. No way, Gov. Tell you what, in third, you can feel it wants to go. In fourth, yeah, just says, okay, he's calmed down a little bit, I can relax. But third, it's like, go on then, I've got the juice if you want to unleash the power. What a section there. I looked at that one years ago, but you know, champagne taste and beer money. Beautiful spot here. Not telling you where it is. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Here we are coming down Greenwood Road. Can smell some petrol in the air, so might have been from the farm. It could well be from a tractor above us or something. Oh yeah, all people just coming down here to enjoy the beach. Again, another beautiful spot. Yes, straight down the coast there. Of course you go where you look, so I am not looking down there. But we will be looking up here. As we head towards the mountain. Enjoy the view. You're okay. Thank you very much. Plenty of road there though. Appreciate it nonetheless. Especially because you can have a little bit of a play like that. Into Tataramaka. Say is it's completely easy to maneuver. Brilliant. As this sort of bike, you can really appreciate the counter steering, you know, the flickability, if you like, with the knees. And your body position on the bike too, so yeah, very manoeuvrable, very enjoyable. Are clip-ons for me? Yeah, I'm not too sure. I've got a little bit of an ache in the neck, probably because I've got this camera on, which is 15 kilos right on my chin. But I don't know. It's not massively uncomfortable. It's just not used to it. Adventure boy. Check yourself out. Yeah. Not a bad look. Not a bad look. Not really about the look though, is it? It's about the feel. You've got to enjoy the bike to look at it, but the feel of riding the bike is the main reason. See, I don't know about 6th and 100. Not really loving that. I don't think. 5. Yeah, again, not super happy. Slow down a bit. slow down a bit, but 4 I think is where it's at for this bike, for 100. So I think whilst I'm talking, I'm going to talk about suspension, and it's, you know, it's a racing bike. It's a lot more sporty than the other bikes, and that means you feel a bit more of the road. So just be aware of that, especially if you're like me and you've come off the adventure style bike. And actually, the two before that, I've been trying the R12 and the R12 GS and the 800, the F800. Fancy, cushy suspension, 21-inch wheels, soaking up all those bumps. Here, stiffer, sportier, better. Oh, I don't know, better. What do you think? Is this bike better for you, or is an adventure bike more your thing? I can't deny it. It is a huge amount of fun. It definitely goes where you want it to. Point and shoot, this one. Absolutely point and shoot. So however, the trade-off is you can't go down that random road. Do you want to with this kind of bike? Not a chance. You want to stick to the twisties. Give the twisties a go and leave the off-roading to the off-roaders. So I think for me and my tastes, probably not the sort of bike for me in terms of long-term comfort. I have got a little bit of a ache, should we say, but that could be because I'm not bike fit on this bike. However, it does give you plenty of room to stretch out and move around. Like, you can sit up, or you can tuck in if that's what you wanted to do. Yes, looks like the paragliders are still out having fun. What a day for it. Oh, the beach car park's full too. Hardly surprising. There you go, just hanging in there. Brilliant. What a load of fun. Imagine, it doesn't look like he's moving at all. I'm going to pay attention to the road, however. But yeah, it does not look like he's moving. He's just hanging there in the air, as opposed to this guy who's flying around all over the place. Awesome fun. Probably hugely expensive as well, but there you go. Well, that's it from me. Kia ora YouTube once again for coming along for the ride on this R1300 from BMW. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've done. Well, I doubt it if you've enjoyed it as much as I have, because you haven't been riding. I have been, but I hope it's giving you a bit of an insight into the bike. I haven't talked too much about the features, you can look all those up, but yeah, I've had a blast. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.